On 1st and 10, here's Keenum. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Keenum now to throw. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A gain of 32 that time. So the offense has it 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph. And he's going to get this one down right to the edge of the red zone of the chalk of the 20. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. From the red zone now, Keenum. His throw caught right around the 6. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. Second and goal as the offense looks to try to punch it in. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
It's a great job by this secondary. When I watch them, they remind me of elite defenders on a basketball court, right? They want to contest each and every pass.
Great contest on 3rd down to bring up 4th. They're going to run it with Murray. And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on 4th down. Latavius Murray stopped up short. And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand. And not great starting field position here for the offense. Throwing on 1st down is Bortles. And his first look is incomplete.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. 2nd down now after the incompletion. Working from the gun, it's Bortles. Completes it to Hearns. And they'll get him down up past the 15. The Jags picking up the 1st down there, a gain of 12. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there if he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback who has a slide and find open space to throw.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. So nothing there, but maybe you blame that on the blocking.
Yeah, at some point, you've got to win at the point of attack, and on that play, that was all the defense. They made it happen.
On On second down, here's Bortles. Completes it to Lee. And they'll get it all the way out near midfield to the 45. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. On first down, Bortles. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. Alongside the former defensive back Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Jaguar football as we begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move as they face a second down here. From the gun, it's Bortles. And this one is incomplete.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. And he goes in motion here in the backfield. Again, it's Bortles. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down. Bortles in the offense remains put on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth. They're going to try and throw. Flush to his right. Now he'll let it go deep right. Oh, wide open, complete. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A big play there. 55 yards. And the Jags are able to cash in for 6. And this is up and good. The score now 7-0 Jaguars. Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away. To return, here comes Marcus Sherrills. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. And now out comes Minnesota. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
Hey, a simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield, and oftentimes it's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
Here's Keenum now on second down. Going with a screen for Murray. And he will be hit with a lot of force and spun down at the 36. Give him 5 on the screen play, and that'll set up a third down. And I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. Keenum runs the sneak. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. Only a yard there on the keeper, but that's all he needed. First down.
And when all you want to do is keep your drive going, quarterback sneak's a great call, isn't it? Pick it up, get a new set of downs.
And on 3rd down, usually you think 4th down quarterback sneak. There, though, it worked on 3rd. Now this time, Keenum will throw. Room to run past midfield. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down. first down throw. Keenan. Throw left side on target to Thielen. And he is going to feel that one. Knocked down hard. Looks to be right around the 40. Two minutes to go here in the first half. More from Minneapolis after this. And the offense still has a couple plays to go to pick up the first on 2nd down and 3. Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. Left side caught by Diggs. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Here we go now.
Throwing on first down is Keenum. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Murray, strong running. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
To throw on 2nd down is Keenum. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down. Throwing on 3rd down, Keenum. Dancing to his left. Oh, it's a touchdown if he holds on. Instead, it's 4th down.
Well, that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the first down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
Yeah, and on 3rd down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9.
Now let's go. Watch it now, Barney.
They do snap it to Keenum. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off down at the 10. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. The 40. He's at the 30. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. And they're not able to convert on 4th down.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
And Lambeau will put this one through. Well, Larry, I know it's late there in Orlando. This is a school night. Folks eager to get right back to the action here in the 3rd quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Out come the Jaguars now as they'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to. And if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. Bortles. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's third down.
Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football and complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
Throwing his Bortles on third down. Now he'll escape to his left. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 35. A big play that time for Jacksonville. 44 yards. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Shotgun now for Bortles. A dump off for Ivory. Give him 8 on the play, and it'll make it a 2nd down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Daniil Hunter in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. From the gun on third down, Bortles being chased out left. He can run for it, and he will. And he is knocked down from the side. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down. And for the second time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. On the left hash, officially, it's called a 51-yard attempt. Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Bortles. But he's got it to Hearns. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. 1st down, Jacksonville. The passing game looking sharp on this drive for the Jags. Red zone opportunity. Out of the pistol, it's Fournette. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
So statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But, boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right. You look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game. Bortles to throw on 2nd down. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Andrew Sendejo. And a short return to the 6-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
So they get the INT. Now here's Keenum going deep for Diggs. And is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43 and to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. So after the INT, it's Bortles. And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. Now Bortles throwing on second down. Flushed out right. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
I think we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Green 90. Green 90.
And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. The Jaguars on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. This is Ivory. And he'll just get back to the line of scrimmage, if that. And with a flag on the field. And that one looks to be in the area where someone was held. So on the big tight end, holding.
Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college. So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
The Jaguars on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. Swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Daniil Hunter with a big-time sack on third down. And it'll be a loss of 7. Here's Brad Nordman now. As the drive goes back. Wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Morgan. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. Keenum now on first down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown, Vikings. Stephon Diggs. 69 yards. And the Vikings have made this now a 1-score game.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Forbath out to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set here. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here, 3rd and a yard.
And this is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big third down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. The play clock's running down. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. Fights loose. takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great play there. 60 yards. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead. Well, they were just hoping that run would pick up the first. They got the whole enchilada.
And I'm so used to teams on third down, doesn't matter how far they need for a first down, throwing the ball. Instead, they run it, and as you said, picked up the first down, and then some, and then some. In fact, everything, all the way for a touchdown. Terrific play.
And out now come the Vikings. Now it's Keenum here off the bootleg. Over the middle here to Rudolph. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. On play action, now Keenum. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 39. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Throwing is Keenum. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he is hit pretty hard from the side as he's knocked down. Give him 2 yards on that play, and that'll make it a second down. Keenum to throw again. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Calais Campbell in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations, because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. Quarterback was hit.
Keenum. And he's able to find Diggs. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And a nice gain of 21 yards. On 1st and 10, Keenum. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Calais Campbell in there to drop him for his 2nd sack now here tonight. From midfield, here's Keenum. And incomplete on the deep ball. The intended receiver was Laquan Treadwell. And it's 3rd down.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
The Vikings on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. They'll try the right side with Murray. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much, as he's down to the 48. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out.
Let's go! Detroit!
Now Keenum, got to have this one. He's going to let it fly. And that is Complete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and it's looking like the Jags are going to win this football game. The Jaguars getting set to go. 2 timeouts remaining defensively, but that shouldn't make much difference right here.
It really shouldn't, but a lot of coaches look at it similar to baseball with the intentional walk.
Always bringing in other
right?
sports.
Always, hey, listen, think about the intentional walk, right? What if one gets past the catcher? What if he uncorks a wild one and now you still have an opportunity? That's why they like to use them all the way through.
And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Bortles going to look to throw. Buying time to his left. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Partner, if we've heard it once, we've heard it 1,000 times. Don't throw late down the middle.
And he did. We see the end result.
Yeah, what you have to do is you got to make sure you manipulate those defenders with your eyes and your head, maybe even some body movement to move them a little if you're going to come back late down the middle.
One last throw for Keenum. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off down at the 2, and that will write a finish to this ball game.